Hadi, do you remember how you asked about the hidden heroes of Karbala? Today, I want to tell you about another brave soul, Burayr Hamadani.
Yes, Baba, I'm ready to learn.
Well, to understand Burayr's story, we need to go back a bit in history. Do you remember learning about Imam Ali?
Of course, he's our first Imam.
That's right. When Imam Ali became the caliph, the first thing he did was he removed the corrupt officials. But Muawiyah, the governor of Syria, refused to step down. This led to a battle at a place called Siffin.
What happened there, Baba?
During this battle, Imam Ali's army captured the river Furat. Muawiyah's army was cut off from water. But do you know what Imam Ali did?
What did he do?
He ordered his army to let Muawiyah's soldier drink. He said every living being is entitled to water. Imam Ali said that depriving anyone of water was a sin Allah would never forgive.
Wow, that's something I've never heard of.
Indeed. Now, fast forward to the time of Karbala. Yazid, Muawiyah's son, who was also there during Siffin, ordered his army to cut off water from Imam Hussein's camp.
But that's so unfair. Imam Hussein's father had given them water.
You are right, Hadi. It was very unjust. Now, this is where Burayr Hamadani comes in.
What did he do?
On the night before Ashura, he could no longer stand the cries of Al-Atash, Al-Atash. In the dark of the night, he made his way to the river. He filled his mush and secured the cap. He too was very thirsty, but did not even think of drinking water when he was at the river bank. How could he when the grandson of the Holy Prophet and his children were thirsty?
Did he make it?
On his way back, he was seen by two of the guards posted to make sure that no water reached Imam Hussein's camp. They tried to stop him. He attacked and killed them both. He brought the mush to Imam Hussein's camp. He called Bibi Fizza and asked her to bring the mush to the children. In Imam Hussein's camp, there were more than 40 thirsty children. As the news of water's arrival spread, they gathered around. They gently placed their cheeks against the mush to cool themselves. During this moment, the cap of the mush accidentally came loose and the water spilled out.
Oh no.
Hazrat Burayr was heartbroken. He raised his hands to the sky and cried, "O Allah, I'd hoped that your humble servant would tonight earn the du'as of the children of Imam. Oh, how very unfortunate I am." Imam consoled Burayr, "My friend, you have earned the du'as of Fatima's son for your brave effort."
So even though he couldn't give them water, he still tried his best to help?
Exactly, Hadi. Burayr showed great courage and compassion. His story teaches us that even when we can't solve a big problem, our sincere efforts to help others matter. And that's exactly what Burayr continued to do. He tried to convince Umar ibn Saad, the commander of the opposing army, not to fight Imam Hussein.
By Allah, O Burayr, I know with certainty that all those who fight them and seize their rights are definitely in the hellfire. But O Burayr, are you suggesting that I abandon the governorship of Ray so that others take it? No. By God, my ego refuses to respond to that.
That's so sad. Didn't they care about doing the right thing?
It is as the Imam said, they can't hear the truth because their bellies are filled with haram. But Burayr did not give up. The next morning, on the day of Ashura, he made one last attempt to prevent the battle.
What did he do?
Imam Hussein asked Burayr to speak to the opposing army one last time. Burayr bravely went forward and addressed them.
O people, fear Allah, for the whole family of Muhammad is before you. They are his progeny, his household, his daughters and his women. So go ahead and tell me what you want to do with them.
We want to hand them over to the governor, Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad, so he can make his decision regarding them.
Are you not satisfied that they return back to the place which they came from? Woe be to you, O people of Kufa! Did you forget your letters which you sent to Imam Hussein and your promise to him? Surely Allah is enough of a witness. What is wrong with you? You invited the household of your prophet and claim that you will sacrifice yourselves for them? But when they came to you, you turned them over to Ubaidullah and prevent them from accessing the water of Euphrates River, which is publicly open for all people, even dogs and pigs. Shame on you for your maltreatment of the progeny of Muhammad.
Did it work?
Sadly, no. The opposing army started to shoot arrows at him, so Burayr had to retreat.
Baba, what happened to Burayr after that? Did he become a shaheed too?
Yes, Hadi. Burayr's bravery and faith led him to the martyrdom on the day of Ashura. Let me tell you how it happened. A man named Yazid bin Mu'akkal from the enemy's side called out to Burayr, asking him how he felt about what Allah has destined for him.
Look at you, Burayr, and then look at me. How do you feel now seeing what God has destined for you?
What did Burayr say?
Burayr replied calmly and with perfect faith. He said, I swear by Allah, He sent good to me and evil for you. You see, Hadi, Burayr was at peace with his choice to stand with Imam Hussein, even in the face of death.
That shows how strong his faith was.
They started the fight. Burayr killed Yazid and sent him to hell.
Wow, Burayr was very strong.
Yes, Burayr's strength came from his faith in his cause. After that, he launched an attack on Ibn Sa'd's camp. Burayr then recited a poem.
I am Burayr and my father is Khudhayr. I am not scared of the roar of a lion. Righteous people recognize goodness by us.
Did he fight more people, Baba?
Yes, a fierce fight broke out between Burayr and an enemy named Rathi. Burayr overpowered him and was about to deliver the final blow when Ka'b bin Asdi attacked from behind with a spear, too cowardly to face him directly.
That's not fair.
You are right, it wasn't fair. Burayr felt the blow and fell. Ka'b rushed upon him and martyred him.
Oh no.
Yes, it is said. But remember, Hadi, Burayr died defending what he believed in.
But if the enemies knew that killing Imam Hussein's army was bad, why did they still do it?
Like Umar ibn Sa'd, the soldiers in the enemy's army each had their own ray, something they were unwilling to sacrifice for the sake of Imam Hussein. It could have been their wealth, status, or even their family. The real challenge is recognizing that we too might have something that is our own ray. We need to be willing to let these attachments go for the sake of doing what's right.
That's a big lesson, Baba. I'll try to remember it.
That's the best we can do, beta. Try our best each day to be a little better, a little braver, like Burayr Hamadani.